Okay, so this segment is called Things That You Shouldn't Buy. I feel like I'm pretty good with money. I'm pretty good with managing money. I'm pretty good at saving. And I think I can, honestly, this is said in earnest. I know it's a comedy podcast, but I think I can help people manage their money better. I see people.
Yeah, do tell, dude.
Okay, first and foremost.
We got to get this on cable, dude.
This is the biggest mistake anyone ever makes. When it drives me nuts, when I see someone pay with a debit card. Never pay with a debit card. Never pay with cash unless you get a discount. Always run that bitch through a credit card. Always get your points. Always make your credit better.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You know, you get that 4% cash back at the restaurant.
Oh.
Get it. Pay that. Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh.
I was lost for a second. I'm like, listen, dude, sometimes you gotta.
If you have to, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to an Arco, yeah, you got to pay with your debit card. Acceptable.
You're at Arco. They pay an ATM processing fee too, so you're getting double fucked. Don't get me started on Arco.
Make sure you always fill the entire way up at Arco. That's not one of them, but definitely that's credit card. Pay with a credit card, get your points, boost your credit. There's no reason to not pay
it off.
Yeah, and don't be stupid. People that get a credit card and they get excited about how much credit they have, like how much their line of credit can be.
Yeah,
that person is
flag.
ready to fuck up their life, dude.
Yeah, and they're ready, dude. They're gonna buy a custom pinball machine. It's gonna be sick.
Never look at if you're like excited about how much the limit is. You are reckless and you didn't grow up and you never learned how to manage money.
The only reason you should be excited about the limit is your credit to limit ratio and keeping that motherfucker low.
Yeah.
So if they gave you a fucking sky high limit and you don't use none of it, that's cause to be excited.
It's a ding.
No, that's good.
You gotta. I don't know enough about this to speak on this, so I'm only gonna. I don't want to speak out of pocket. You might be right. I don't know. The other one is
don't dump it all into Best Buy.
Is that your advice?
Yeah, don't take your credit card to Best Buy. That's
You have to wait. What do you mean?
No, dude, keep going. God
Okay,
damn it.
all right. Okay, my other one. I know this one is the top of my list. Never. This is crazy to me that people do this. Never always get well whiskey, well vodka, well gin at a bar. When you start like picking out brands, it is such a waste of money. If you're getting mixed drinks and you're at a bar and you're asking like, can I get a Kettle One? If you're asking for Kettle One vodka, you are bad with money.
Can I be real with you a little bit?
Go ahead.
I'm with you so far. A little bit cheap. If you go to a bar, you're like, you know what? I'm spending money to have a good time, and like I want a good drink. I justify it. You're like, I'm going out. I'm going to spend money on going out. Like I'm going to a bar. I don't, I'm not buying a home bar. I'm not that guy with fucking 7 different bottles of vodka at his house, making every cocktail under the sun. If I'm going out, I'm like, oh, it's a special occasion. I'm going to get a good drink, dude. I mean, I'll make that cost up elsewhere.
If you're getting a rum and Diet Coke and you're like...
Okay, well, yeah, dude. If you're getting fucking Coke Zero, it doesn't really do any good to pair that with Knob Creek, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's different. That's just being fucking stupid when it comes to making cocktails. But you can go to a bar if you're going to get a Manhattan, like... Yeah, give me Bullet Rye.
Yeah,
give me Bullet Rye. I don't want fucking Jack Daniels.
That's not what I'm talking about. When I wrote this down, what it was is shots / name brand liquor. So
okay, well, yeah, don't take shots of name brand, you dumb fuck. And who cares? What beer special do you have? Dude, if you're drinking beer, what is the special? Who gives a fuck? You go to a bar and you see they have 3 taps. You're like, I'm going to get this IPA. There's a reason they have 3 taps. They don't care. They don't want that.
Yeah.
Get a beer that's in a can or in a bottle. Who gives a fuck?
Okay, my other one is, organic vegetables. Never pay for an organic vegetable. And this is
buy vegetable. If you can get it from a farm, for sure, buy that. But if you're at Ralph's and it's like the organic broccoli versus the regular broccoli, it's the same broccoli.
No, here's the thing.
It's the same fucking thing, dude. It is.
But here's the thing. And this is a joke of yours. Put the organic bell pepper in the bag. Go to self-checkout.
This con has been long gone, dude.
What do you mean?
You can't ring it out as other things now. They're all individually barcoded. The organic bell peppers got their own barcodes over regular bell peppers. You can't run that. That scam's been ran, bro. It's over. That's gone. Their loss prevention really stepped it the fuck up. You used to be able to go to Ralph's and be like, or sorry, Kroger, whatever. You go to Kroger and you'd be like, I would bring everything out as jalapenos, dude. Because no one monitored the self-checkouts. You just go there and just say whatever the fuck you want, you go.
Come out.
They don't do that no more.
Come out to the broke neighborhoods with me.
Yeah,
guys, they're still out here weighing red peppers, dude. How many? Or they'll no. They, you know what they do?
You gotta scan it, dude. You have to scan it somehow.
With red peppers, they're like, you know what they say? Because you punch it in, you look it up by the picture, and it's like, how many red peppers you got in that bag? Honor system.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now I'm just encouraging people to steal. All right, I'm gonna
this
move
is
on
your
to
money advice. Yeah, you can be very thrifty. You know what? Steal from people. Don't pay your bills. Don't pay your taxes. This is the ultimate way to. Your parent dies and they need to be cremated, and don't pay it. Have one of your siblings pay it. Fuck them. Who cares?
Yeah, I was kidding on that last one. Don't steal vegetables. Okay, this is mine. Netflix.
You think Netflix is a waste of money?
There's nothing on it.
Yeah, I mean Netflix sucks now. I would argue. I would not. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like thinking about streaming services that I have, and if any, like if there's anything I don't use, and it would for sure be Netflix.
I never watch anything on it.
I never watch anything on Netflix.
I wanted to watch a movie the other night. I kid you not, man. I had to be flipping like. Browsing Netflix for a movie to watch for over 15 minutes, and I never found anything.
Well, Netflix is getting better at putting like good movies on there because for a while it was just their mass library of junk that they had made for like the last year. Because Netflix makes some of the best movies of the era, but Netflix also makes Senior Prom Limo, which is like just a horrendous horror film of like just like the most lowest of low budget.
Yeah. I mean, they did Beast of No Nation, and then everything after that was just kind of like,
yeah, it's like House of Cards, and then
Beast of No Nation, House of Cards, Orange is the New Black season 1.
Yeah.
Anyway, the other one is this one's okay.
You're really making an argument as to
what
things you shouldn't spend money on. You said Netflix because it sucks. That's your argument. Don't spend money on Netflix because their content sucks and they have no vision. They're playing quantity over quality. That's why it's a bad financial move.
Mainly what my point was with that is there is one streaming service that you're paying for that you don't watch.
For sure.
Give it the axe, even if it's Hulu and it's like $247 a month. All right, the next one is full coverage on your car.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you find something in the middle, right?
I have only liability.
Dude, what? Yeah, okay.
Don't drink and drive. Don't be reckless. Just take care of your shit, and if you get in an accident, buy a shittier car because you're a bad driver.
Yeah.
I've never had liability insurance, even when I bought my Honda.
So you got the general, basically.
I mean, it's the Geico version of the liability limited. Yeah, man. It's like if I fuck up my car, that's on me, and I pay that. Or I drive around with a hoopty. Who knows? But
your life must be very stable because I just assume I'll constantly be in some kind of erratic sense of...
I do too, but then I'm driving around in a busted-ass hoopty, and that's fine because I deserve that because I'm a ratchet piece of shit.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can rationalize it that way. How about just get a reasonable deductible and not drive like an asshole? You know, I'm not out here with a bougie ass car insurance plan where if I scrape someone in a fucking El Pollo Loco parking lot, I'm not going to have my earnings garnished. Yeah, dude.
No, you have liability. You cover their ass. You drive around with a scrape.
I understand that, but I also, yeah.
Get your scrape fixed. Pay an extra $200 every 6 months.
I guess what you're
in
asking
the event
is
that you get a scrape in an El Pollo parking lot.
if someone rammed in the back of my car when I was chilling,
Yeah.
like next to the beach or whatever, yeah, I'd be. You know what I would do? Here's what I'd do. I'd get out and be like, "How about you Venmo me for these fixes?
yeah.
I'm out. You know, how about you Venmo me $300 to get this fixed and then not fix it?
Yeah, you can do that. Or you
Yeah.
can just go through the insurance company and they'll give you the money and you don't have to fix it. You can do it that way too.
Yeah,
They don't reimburse you. They just give you.
I understand that. We're talking about insurance now. Keep going. What is?
That was part of my advice.
All
That's
right,
part of my advice, man.
All right, dude.
I
You're
brought the
you're
list, dude.
You're out here giving people financial advice.
And then, okay, the
What
last
do
one.
you do if you make $30,000 a year, yet the only place that you can come is Epcot at the Disney World with your wife?
That's not. What's this? This is.
You got to go to, I got to be going down to Disney World 3 or 4 times a year, dude.
You can't. Do you want to explore this? Do you really want to go down this?
Yeah, man.
Is this you? If you admit it's you,
It's just in the universe of
it's
man.
you.
I can only come at Epcot with my wife, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got to be going down. You would say you should never go to Disney World. That would be a horrible financial decision.
Yeah,
it's
but then
way
you never
marked
get
up.
to party.
I'd never get to come unless I go there.
All right, you need to hear. This is sincere financial advice that I need to get back on.
All right,
Because these people are here for it, dude. They clicked the thumbnail because it was enticing and they want to hear how to get their lives together after they make their bed. Okay.
Okay.
So the last one is don't go to arena concerts. Okay. Don't go to arena concerts if you're in the nosebleeds. Don't just get like.
Why live your life? Why do anything? Why go get a burger on Thursday because you don't feel like making something? You worked hard that day. It was fucking awful. I don't feel like making anything tonight. I would just like to go get something.
That's fine.
Why go do that?
Because it's fine.
Go cook a steak, dude. Don't go to an arena concert. What's wrong with that,
If you're in the cheap
dude?
seats, if you're in the lawn at an arena concert, or you're at the United Center and you're up in the third section, you're just there to be like, I was there. That is not a good experience.
I heard that.
It's not. It's such
is
a
not a
bad
good
experience. It's so boring. I saw the
It's
Black
not a
Keys
good-
like
yeah.
way up in the nosebleeds, and honestly, dude,
Why
I
go?
went and I'm like, at that point, if a band becomes big enough, if you're like a Taylor Swift fan or you're a like Drake fan or something, and unfortunately, and I've been in this position, you can't afford the $380 floor tickets. They're too big. Find another artist that's on the come up and go see their show. Kings of Leon, they're no longer like, and at that point, it's like if you're doing an arena show, I see all these people in the stands, like being like holding up their phones and they're in the fucking nosebleeds. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not even trying to, there were going to be.
You're not even part of the show.
Yeah.
Like,
you're
it's
an
really just the
afterthought.
band and like the first 300 people in front of them.
Exactly. And
Everyone else is just kind of filler at that
You're a
point.
backdrop.
I got free tickets to go see Tom Petty at US Bank Arena. And I love Tom Petty. And I had a good time at that show. But I was sitting there with free tickets being in like not like nosebleeds, but not pit
Good,
for
yeah.
sure. Second level, mezzanine level seats. And I remember sitting there watching. I'm like, this is pretty good. But I was like, I felt like I was at like a baseball game watching something on the jumbotron because you're watching the screen. Because if I want to actually focus on Tom Petty and Mike Campbell, I'm like sitting there squinting while I'm also trying to enjoy Run Down a Dream, like extended improv version. It's like 20 minutes long. What do you expect me to do?
You're not there.
I'm not there. I'm watching the screen. Heard that.
There are going to be people that are like, no, I had a really good time. Like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. You didn't have fun at that Fall Out Boy concert your freshman year of high school. You were sitting in the lawn with your buddies, and all of you guys knew. Actually, Fall Out Boy didn't really. But anyway, I know people that were like, they saw Dave Matthews, and they showed their seats at the Dave Matthews concert. This was when I was in high school, and they were all like out on the lawn at Klipsch, whatever it is.
Klipsch
Amphitheater. And
Klipsch.
yeah, they're all sitting in the lawn, and like selfie, but to the stage, and it was just like a beam of light, and I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, we all need to accept the fact that like if you can't get close enough to see facial expressions at a show, it's not worth being there.
Yeah. I mean, Damn It by Blink-182 only sounds so good. And then you're sitting there on the lawn seats, half drunk with your friends from college, and you're like, honestly, I get more enjoyment listening to this song on my fucking phone in my car than I do at this horrific experience at the Bud Light amphitheater next to the fucking...
And more fun listening on the way to the concert.
Yeah. Can I counter you with a couple things that are worth spending money on?
Sure.
Paper towels.